If I face death for you,
Right.
you dig what I'm saying? You owe me that. You
So,
dig?
what happened?
So then Bobby had some hassle, and I got in an altercation with somebody else over him, and then with some other bikers, and then the cops were raiding us all the time. So you got to realize I live in a very violent world. You know, the violence has always been around. I'm in the eye of that. Been in it all my life. So I keep it off of me with motions and force fields, dig? In other words, I don't really get involved in that because I don't lie. I pay my debts. If I have an argument with you, we'll go play some handball.
Charlie, so Tex, you did one for Tex? Tex, it's time for you to do what? Got to pay me back.
You got to pay the brother back.
Okay, so what did Tex do? What happened?
So Tex went to pay the brother back. When he went to pay the brother back to get Bobby back out of jail, you dig what I'm saying? They said, we'll go get a lawyer. And they said, get a fucking lawyer for what? All the lawyers do is lie and take the money, you know? Lawyers are not doing anything but for themselves, dig? So they said, well, we'll make the murders keep on looking like it was keep on keeping on. You dig what I'm saying? So it jumped off into who was doing wrong. Who had the little black phone book from New York City that wasn't paying their debts over in Brother Recording Company. When Brother Recording Company from the Beach Boys was taking music that was coming out of the penitentiary and singing, in my room, I put out good vibrations. And then you come up on the set and you say, where's my money? And they say, oh, you don't have any money coming. I said, what you mean I don't have any money coming? You'll pay me. Give me what I got coming. Don't give me no more than what I got coming, but pay me what I got due. And they won't give me my dues. I said, okay, you don't give me my dues. I'll call New York. I'll call New York. Because I'm ice pick in New York.
What did Tex do?
What did Tex do? Tex went crazy, man. He tried to stand up and walk where I was walking. He tried to be a man in a woman's body, and it didn't work too well. And he went out of his mind.
Tape.
See,
oh, sorry.
whatever gay is.
You want to walk around or you want to sit? Let me check my questions. So who's your best friend in here?
My best friend?
You got any friends?
Well, I got a lot of them. My best friend's a convict. And a cop.
A cop convict?
Oh, the cops looking out for him. The guy that got never scared about it, that's it and bit it.
What's that?
So they got a lot of good cops in here that look out for business and take care of the truthful. Yeah, the public really does like fear. You do most of your shows to old women, don't you?
You mean daytime show?
Yeah.
To women, mostly.
Yeah, I was checking you out. You're pretty good.
The nighttime show is mostly men.
See, you got to kowtow to all that.
I don't kowtow to nobody.
Well, you know what I'm saying. You got to play up under it.
Well,
you got to agree with whatever that mask puts out on your head.
I want to roll it. Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. He have a situation. Settle down, John, okay? Susan Atkins come home to you, bloody hands.
Yeah.
She says, Charlie, look what I did for you.
Yeah. So I give you the world.
I
just killed myself and I give you the world.
So, how do you react?
I say, you dumb fucking cunt, I already had the world. You just put me back in jail again. And that's what she did. She put me right back in jail.
How'd you react when you said that?
People don't hear each other. We talk to each other, but very seldom we ever communicate.
How'd she react?
How did she react? Susie followed me around and she was always trouble. She would steal, she would lie, she'd do all kinds of crazy things. And the only thing I could do, see, you got to realize the woman's got the thing over the man. All she's got to do is call the police and they'll lock me up for her. So all these cops work for the woman. It's like the guy coming, he says, I'm taking this broad here. He said, I'm the man. I told him, okay, be my guest. He said, I'm taking this broad. I said, okay. He said, come on. Susie jumped up and said, "You put your hands on me, be the sorriest day you live." He turned back to me and he said, "Tell this broad to go with me." I said, "I don't tell that broad nothing, man." He said, "Why?" I said, "If I tell her to go with you, she'll have to put me back in the penitentiary. I'm not going back to jail for you. If you can't get over on that broad, man, don't come bring that old weak-ass shit to me." So he pulls his knife and wants to stab me. And I said, "It's kind of silly, ain't it? You know, you can't get your balls out of that broad, so you would come get your nuts out of me. Man, let's go back to your mother and find out who took your balls. I didn't get your fucking nuts, man." And I'm hiding in behind his guitar, and he's stabbing at me, Dick. So every time he stabbed me, I cut him a little bit. And I said, "Man, you're only cutting yourself here, man. I got no bad going against you. What do you keep stabbing me for, man? You trying to prove something to yourself? Go look in the mirror, man. What has it got to do with me? You want to be a whatever man is, you know what I'm saying? A man, I'm a lizard on a rock, man. I'm a coyote or a bug in the bushes, man. Why I got to be a, you know, I don't live in that world you live in. I wouldn't, you know, I don't have nothing to do with that world. I drove in Cadillacs through town, you dig? I had 9 pockets full of money, looking around thinking, wow, what's next, you know? That's a bigger jail than the one I'm in. You're in jail. You're in prison, man. These guys here in prison. I'm not locked in dollar bills. I'm free, man. I'm free. And at night when I sit in that cell, man, I'm gone. I'm up in them golden arches and I'm flying, man. And I go anywhere and do anything I want.
But you're not in the general population?
Only because Rapscap will make up a lot of... you know what he tells the public? All these young people come and say, "We want to help Charlie." He'll say, "Well, you help the Department of Corrections. That'll help Charlie." I'm a whole institution by myself now.
Yeah, I know.
They won't let me go because they need me to hold their brains up.
I can't think of anybody in prison today that I would rather see in prison than you.
Yeah. That's what you would say to your...
I have no doubt that if you went back outside, you would do the same thing again. I think that you're a...
Back outside where?
I know.
Outside in your mind?
Outside the wall.
I wouldn't go outside in your mind.
But what would you do if you were outside? What would you do if you stepped outside of San Quentin today? What are you?
I am outside San Quentin today.
All right. Let me.
I got 2 feathers on the road already.
Bear with me. What if I said, "Charlie, your physical being is free as of right now. You go outside the gate, your body. Where would you go? What would you do?"
Go probably look for a place to sit down.
What would you do?
"I give you anything I got for a little peace of mind."
You scare people, Charlie.
People are scared and they use me as an excuse. They're afraid of what they don't understand, what they don't know.
They're afraid of Susan Atkins' bloody hands.
Susan Atkins is working on her problems, man. She's got her world to deal with. Each one of those people that you call my family, they were geniuses. They all had college educations. Every one of them was very smart young people. They were a generation of the 60s. I wasn't a generation of the 60s. I'm a Bing Crosby fan, not a Beatle fan. You guys make me into be something I wasn't. I never had a beard or long hair in my life. I was a beatnik, not a hippie. I was playing bongos down in Venice Beach and smoking grass in 51, 52. I'm 55 years old, man. 53, 54. I'm up in the 50s. I'm not in, you know, I'm not a teeny bopper. Yeah. I'm not a teeny bopper guy. You know, it's like I'm street. I'm all the way street. I live in jail. Like a lot of kids. They get busted when they're 8 and 10 years old because they don't have no parents. The jails are full of them. Are they full of them? They're full of kids that don't have no place else. That's Daddy right there.
Yep.
That's Dad. That's the reason I cuss him out and call him all kinds of things, because he lets me get away with it.
Oh, now that you're making up now? You're making up?
Man, hell no. We never make up. No way we ever make up.
Charlie, I gotta ask. You're gonna die in prison.
Die in prison. Boy, oh boy.
You're gonna die
again. There you go. You got die in your mind. You got die in your mind.
My show's about
die in my mind.
My show's about murder.
Oh, your show's about murder. Okay. You take a figure and you put it up and you make it into BC. You put right, take right, put it right on the wrong side. And then everybody's following it right into the wrong. And all the kids are growing up following this right into the wrong. And the kids are going to get through. And you're either going to have to give me my rights in a courtroom or you're going to have no courtroom.
Why?
You're going to have to give me my rights.
I heard that.
You know.
Murder.